Look at this question. Can you factor it? What two numbers multiply to 7 and add to 6? There is none. So if the factoring falls, how do we solve it? We can solve it by quadratic formula, but we have another method which is complete the square method. In this method, we have to isolate the constant term to the one side of the equation and the variable terms to the other side of the equation. So we have a constant term which is 7 here. We have to remove this 7 to the other side of the equation. So I'm gonna subtract 7 from the both side of the equation. So if I subtract 7, it will give us x squared plus 6x equals -7. So here is the standard form of the quadratic formula. We have the variables on the one side of the equation and the constant to the other side of the equation. Now we have a golden rule here, which is take the half of the coefficient of x, square it and add it to the both side of the equation. So the coefficient of x is 6. So I'm going to divide it by 2 and square it. So 6 over 2 gives us 3 and square. So 3 square of 3 gives us 9. So 9 is the number. We have to add this 9 to the both side of this equation. So we have x squared plus 6x plus 9 equals -7 plus 9. So we can easily rewrite it x squared plus 2 times 3x. 2 times 3 gives us 6x plus 3 whole square equals -7 plus 9 gives us 2. If we take a look this equation, we can see that this is the square of something. So we can rewrite it like x plus 3 square of whole equals 2. This is the expanded form of x plus 3 whole square. So now we have to remove this square. So to remove this square, I'm going to take root to the both side of the equation. So this root and this square will cancel out. So we have x plus 3 equals root 2. So I'm gonna to isolate the x, we have to undo this 3. I'm gonna take this root 3 to the other side of the equation. I'm gonna subtract 3 to the both side of the equation. So 3 and 3 will cancel out. So x equals root 2 -3. So it is our solution of x. The value of x is our solution. We can easily solve it by quadratic formula also. So moving to our next problem, which is 4 minus 10x equals x squared minus 2x. So we have the variable which is x squared minus 2x and another variable which is minus 10x. We have to take this 10x to the right side of the equation. So here I'm gonna add 10x to the both side of the equation. So if I add 10x, this 10x, -10x and positive 10x is cancelled out, and we have 4 equals x squared -2x plus 10x. So we have the like term which is 2x and 10x here. I'm gonna add these two terms which is x squared and -2x positive 10x gives us 8x. So we have x squared plus 8x. Now we can easily rewrite it like this: x squared plus 8x equals 4. Now the coefficient of x is 8 here. I'm going to divide it by 2, which is written in our golden rule that take the half of the coefficient. So half of the coefficient is 8 over 2, which is equals to 4. So now 4 and square the 4. By squaring the 4, we have 16. So 16 is the number that I'm gonna add this both side of the equation. 8x plus 16 equals 4 plus 16. So we can rewrite it like this. I'm gonna rewrite it here. So x square plus 8x plus 16 equals 16 plus 4 give us 20. So x square plus 8x plus 4 and whole square equal 20. We can rewrite it 16 to 4, the whole square of 4. If we take a look this section of the equation, we can see that this is the formula of a plus b and whole square. So we can rewrite it like this: x plus 4 over whole square equals 20. So to remove this square, I'm gonna take roots to the both side of the equation. So here square and root will cancel out. So x plus 4 equal under root 20. So we have x plus 4 equal under root 20. So we have to remove this 4 for finding x. So I'm going to subtract 4 to the both side of the equation. So this 4 and this 4 will cancel out. X equals 20 minus 4. We can rewrite it like this: 2 root 5 equal minus 4. So the value of x is 2 root 5 minus 4. This is our correct answer. So here is our next problem, which is 5x squared plus 10x minus 1 equals 0. If we see the question carefully, we notice that has a coefficient of x squared, which is 5. To apply this method, we have to remove this coefficient of x squared. So to remove this, I'm going to divide the whole equation by 5. So 5 and 5 will cancel out. So x squared plus 10 over 5 gives us 2x minus 1 over 5. I'm going to take this 1 over 5 to the right side of the equation. So x squared plus 2x equals 1 over 5. So here the coefficient of x is 2. So taking the half of the coefficient of x, which is 2 over 2, it will give us 1. And the square of 1 is 1. So this 1, I'm going to add this 1 to the both side of this equation, which is x equals 2x plus 1 equals 1 over 5 plus 1. Now, if we see this, this is the formula of x plus 1 or whole square. The whole square of 1x plus 1 is equals to, we have to add this term. So simply multiply 5 to 1, which is 5, and 1 multiply 1 by 1, which is 1, and multiply this 5 to 1, which is 5. So we have x plus 1 whole square equal 6 over 5. So I'm gonna take take a root to the both side of the equation to cancel this square. So this square and this root will cancel out. So x plus 1 equals root 6 over root 5. I'm gonna take this 1 to the right side of the equation for finding the value of x, which is equals to root 6 over root 5 minus 1. To solve this, we have to multiply this 5 to 1, which is 5, and this 6 to 1, which is under root 6, minus this 5 to 1, which is root 5. So here is our answer. So thank you for watching this video. See you next time.